The last few days have been tumultuous. I think maybe that might be the word. There's been days when things look really positive and then the wind comes up or the situation changes because the fire is ever evolving, and then it's not so positive. And it's been hard on residents, really hard on residents, because this is Area I. And since 2017, there have been one wildfire after another. There's been flooding, there's been mudslides. People, I think, are a little bit on edge, and so I think whatever information we can get out to them is really important to get out to them, just so that they know what's happening and there's not that speculation piece. Because I think if you know what's going on, you can deal with it or prepare. It's the not knowing that is really hard. Last night I was hearing a lot of sort of anxiety up here in Spences Bridge. I probably talked to about 16, 17 residents, and variety. There were people that were anxious. They had their bag ready to go, and they just about had the key in the engine. And then there was people that were looking at it going, this isn't my first rodeo. It looks okay right now. So it varies. My husband and I went through this 3 years ago with the Lytton Creek wildfire, and we actually lost our property and a lot of our animals in that wildfire. So from that perspective, I'm trying to do what I think can help, just trying to be there for my residents, because I think they need to know that somebody has their back and that they're being heard when all of this is happening. There's nothing worse than feeling that you're being abandoned when there's a disaster. I felt that personally in 2021. I will say I really think that BC Wildfire Service and our Thompson-Nicola Regional District EOC, Emergency Operations Center, have listened to people, because I think we are doing a much better job of getting that information out to people and trying to personalize it as much as you can when you're dealing with a mass issue. It's a case of watching the BC Wildfire Service site, checking in with the TNRD, watching reliable sources. And I think I really need to get that message out, is to check with reliable sources. Be careful of the rumor mill. Have your bag packed, like your go bag with your medications. Have a plan in place. If you are in an area where you're on alert, you do have some power. You can try to do some fire smarting around your property just to make things safer, which would mean getting those flammables away from your house. Just looking at what could potentially be a hazard. If you've got animals, especially larger animals that need to be transported, if you go on alert, I'd highly recommend you see about getting those animals out before an order comes in, because it can be a lot more challenging to get them out in an order. What I'd really like to say is my heart goes out to all those residents that are on evacuation or that are on alert. It's not easy and it's stressful, and I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say that's going to fix it, but just know that we're watching things, and we will update you as much as we can, and we're here for you. You're not alone.